peace and courage and blessings and space and grace and humility. My name is Jonathan Stalls with Intrinsic Paths. And I've just been feeling compelled to invite you to be with me in deep breathing and setting intentions, specifically alongside the streams of grief, the flowing waters of grief, the complexities of grief, both personal, deeply personal, but also vibrational, collective. So I'm going to play the singing bowl just once, just to guide us and ground us into some intentional breathing together. So wherever this meets you, wherever you find yourself, whether standing or moving or sitting, as we go through this breathing exercise, I invite you to roll your shoulders, to stretch your neck, just to be tending to your body in a way that where we are opening up pathways, we're opening up veins and cells and neurons, we're moving things. We're moving energy, we're creating more room. We're allowing our body and our brain and our heart and our spirit and our guts to absorb more air and more oxygen, but also more wisdom and discernment, and to create and produce more wisdom and discernment and healing into the world around us. So I invite you to move and to stretch as we breathe together. So let's take a deep breath all the way in, honoring our lungs and our bodies, honoring our humility and our fragility as we are, deeply in. Slowly out. That in our very breath, as we breathe in deep, we honor our aliveness. That we're here, right here, nowhere else. We're in this moment. Our bodies are here, and our lungs are breathing, and the air is moving. That we breathe that in, deeply in. Aliveness and presence and existence, deeply in. Aliveness, presence, and existence, deeply out. Let's breathe in together self-compassion, tenderness. Deeply in self-compassion and tenderness. And slowly out, being of a compassionate and tender way with others, with the planet. We honor and witness and see and nurture our grief deeply in. We honor and witness and see and move and nurture our grief slowly out. Let's do that one again. We honor and witness and nurture our grief, our personal grief, our collective grief, deeply in. We honor and we witness and we nurture our grief deeply out, slowly out. We honor and we witness and we nurture our unique experiences, the joyful, the heavy, the violent, the wondrous, the colorful, the devastating. we witness and tend to these experiences, breathing deeply in. And we slowly breathe out tenderness around all these experiences so that the trees and the sky and the streams can help carry them with us. So tending to and inviting and witnessing all of our experiences deeply in. And moving them out into the natural world to be seen and nurtured slowly out. We breathe slowly in courage and creativity and humility around justice and dignity and releasing ourselves and releasing others from oppressive systems deeply in. We slowly release ourselves and others from oppressive systems into more nurturing time, slowly out. We breathe in more nurturing times deep into our bones and our hearts. We slowly breathe out as a swirl and a dance around the branches of trees, more nurturing and tender and loving times. As we breathe in, we release ourselves from the claws of power, of white supremacy, of colonization, of taking, of extracting. We release ourselves from those stories, the harm of those stories. We breathe that in, deeply in, this releasing, so we can heal. Releasing and healing deeply in. We slowly release and heal like an unfolding furl of vines and branches, finally able to reach into the spaces between, slowly out. We breathe in, releasing and healing from harmful systems, deeply in. And we release out into the world, an opening, an uncurling, a reaching and a twisting and a bending towards newness, liberation, color, healing. And so let's take a final breath together, deeply in. Self-compassion and uncertainty, the womb of the unknown, deeply in. And to be of a compassionate way that honors and moves with contentment and curiosity and uncertainty in the realm and the womb of the unknown, slowly out. Self-compassion and uncertainty deeply in. Compassion and uncertainty slowly out. Peace and blessings and spacious courage and compassion. Spacious nurturing around your grief and our collective grief. Peace.